Okay guys, here we are for round 3, and we are going to be on the play. That looks okay. We definitely need some red mana, but we have a 2-drop, potentially a 3-drop. I think I'm okay to keep this. Alright, so while we're waiting, let's take a look at his deck. So the nice thing is that Volcanic Strength will be good this match. Neferax, Public Execution, and 4. Okay. Double 100 bat. Neferax is pretty nuts. Okay. And we're still waiting on him, so may as well look at round 1. So Arms Dealer, some 100 bats, Torch Fiend, okay. So we've seen Public Execution, Neferax a bunch of times, and so he's got Sign in Blood, so I don't want to drop the 2 life against him. Thrag Tusk, okay. Mindclaw Shaman is pretty interesting. He's got a Nighthawk also, okay. It's pretty much no enchantments, no artifacts that we've seen, really. Ooh, Volcanic Geyser. Okay. There we go. So Volcanic Geyser, Public Execution, and Sign in Blood. Go ahead and lead out the Silvercoat Lion. Who knows, maybe he's got an enchantment. Now let's go ahead and just drop Arsonist and War Priest here. We could just drop like Krenko's Command, but I'd rather just keep pushing. And we didn't see any enchantments. Ooh, Arms Dealer. That'll be fun. Good. drop that or just Krenko's command. I think we want to drop Arms Dealer though because we can do some pretty fun stuff with the Goblin if he plays any kind of creature next turn. And I'd rather just use the Arsonist instead of having to use Searing Spear to clear the way. I mean, by the same token, we could just play Krenko's command so he doesn't get to kill the Arms Dealer until we have more mana, but I think if he spends his turn killing our Arms Dealer, I suppose he could have like Searing Spear here, but we're still fine with that. Sure. Okay, so now we can just Krenko's command, use one of the tokens to kill the bat and keep bashing. Oof, that is filthy. Well, let's see. Creature. So we could just kill both of his creatures. Searing Spear. I mean, we may also not want to reveal Krenko. So if we just drop Krenko, I think we attack with Arsonist and these three. Actually, you know what? I think we do drop Krenko. It's just, it gets so out of hand. We drop Krenko here. So yeah, he's definitely in a rough spot. Okay. So, red-black, splashing green for Thragtusk. I think we want to bring in. I think we want to switch up planes for a mountain. Other than that, let's see, what do we want? Like, I mean, equals are good against his Bloodhunter Bats. Once again, I think that, well, he has the Torch Fiends and maybe Prize Elven slightly better, but he hasn't seen any artifacts out of us. Once again, I'm kind of liking Primal Clay more than something we've got here. I think it's actually better than Hatchling. Like, Hatchling can trade with Bloodhunter Bats, but it's pretty mana intensive. What else do we want to switch around here? Could bring in like Divine Favor. I don't know if how fast he is. He has like the Fireball and whatnot, but he seemed pretty light in removal. Maybe Fire Elemental. To be honest, I'm not sure what I want to cut here. Like, Battlefight Eagle is good for the Bloodhunter Bats, but that's about it. Maybe cut Benediction. Although Benediction still seems good. Could cut like Benediction for Divine Favor. I think I'm okay with that. Just gonna run it like that. Might have been better just to run like another Eagle instead of the Divine Favor. I'm not sure how fast he is. We basically just don't want to see him play Neferax, essentially. Courser is pretty good. So I guess he's a little bit more green than we had expected. Firewing Phoenix. Yuck. That's kind of a beating. Guess we just go. So, I mean, since we're going to trade with Firewing Phoenix here, like unless he has Torch Fiend, I think we'd rather trade Primal Clay for that. So I think we just drop Clay for a 2/2, so we don't have to trade Protector for it. Yeah. Ugh, yuck. Like, it could race as a 3/3, but I think I'm going to make it a 2/2 flyer. Boar is pretty good here, so I think we just drop Battleflight Eagle and start racing. If he has Neferax, we're in trouble. Sentinel Spider does not help. Ugh. Could still potentially have Mind Rot, but I think there's enough chance of us drawing something next turn that it's worth playing the land. So we O-ring his guy, bash in. Ugh, Thrag Tusk, yuck. Card is such a beating. Yeah, I think we just gotta keep racing here. I mean, let's see. So if he attacks with Thrag Tusk, which he will, if he has a trick, he just gets us. Then we probably just lose. Otherwise, he just keeps attacking with Blade Tusk Boar. Oh man, if he has any kind of removal, I think we need to sit back, try to hope we can deal with this boar before it can kill us. Because if he's got removal, we need to be able to triple block Thrag Tusk here. Ugh, yuck. So otherwise, because if he has the removal, we just lose for sure. Yeah, I think we just need to sit. Oh, that's a beating. Oh wow, that's probably game right there. So we need to definitely bring in yeah, it's gonna do it. What do we bring in here? Okay. So he's much more green than we thought. You may want to bring in a race. Elemental also might be necessary here just because it's big enough to deal with stuff. Eagle is fine because it deals with Bloodhunter bats. Yeah, lions just get outclassed. And they're fine, but they're just definitely outclassed here. So I think we do that. We bring in a race. Probably Reckless Brute. This makes Mogflunky's considerably better. And unless he has like Neferox. Well, I mean, he does have the 4/4 guy. It's probably not quite as good. We could bring in like Hatchling or Battlefight Eagle. On the other hand, Hatchling can actually have a chance of killing Neferox. Not easily, but it's possible. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Hatchling here. This hand is definitely not incredible. We need more land and action, but it could potentially get there. We have, we have both colors. We have the Volcanic Strength and get a creature in play. I think it's worth keeping. It's very marginal. Divine Favor may have been the wrong move. Well, that definitely helps. Now we're just trying to brace for Sarah. I hope Sarah can take it. Well, I guess we can just drop... Flunkies just seems terrible right now. Flunkies, Divine Favor. Just seems bad. I think we just drop Arms Dealer. Like, I don't like not having enough mana to protect Arms Dealer is the only problem. But I think we just drop Arms Dealer here. Like that way we can use Flunkies next turn to just kill something. Like that. So I think we just drop Flunkies and throw it at the Blade Tusk Borer. We could also just drop Crusader. I think I'd rather drop Flunkies though. I could throw it at the Blade Tusk Borer, attack in now, and then... Yeah, I kind of like that. Ugh. Oh, thank God I can't cast anything. I guess we just drop Blade Tusk for ourselves here. We could also just like suit up our Arms Dealer, but I don't really like that play. I think we just drop the Boar here. Just to be mana efficient. I guess now we take 3. If we swing into everybody, I'm not sure if we... I don't know if we trade Mind Claw for Blade Tusk. I don't think we do. You still just keep racing. And he doesn't want to attack with Crimson Muckwater just because he wants to be able to play a creature and he doesn't want us to have to make him regenerate. So we're happy if he doesn't attack. We're very happy if he doesn't attack. And unfortunately, though, he does. Okay, so then... I think we just take 3, drop to 13, so he plays a big guy next turn. Divine Favor, Volcanic Strength. I think we just run it like that. so he got back the Blade Tusk Boar. Or the, yeah, Blade Tusk. Sure. It's like, now we just go balls out. So if we can like Arms Dealer his Blade Tusk Boar, and then Volcanic Strength our board, start getting in. Yeah, I think that's the play. Like we block here, and then before damage kills boar. We could also just drop Divine Favor, hit for some more damage, but don't really think we need to. I think it's better to use our Arms Dealer to kill his boar. So we're still at 13. Yeah. So now we got him on a 3-turn clock. Now he drops the Ferox. We can use Divine Break to kill it. I think we just drop Sarah this turn. So I mean, like, Divine Favor is still not necessary because he could still blow us out. Not sure what he's got in hand is the only problem, but I think we still drop Sarah here. You could have like Fireball in hand, but it's not enough. And that's going to do it. So, yeah, close one there. But we will see you for the next round.